Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
So, boy, I've been here a few times, and I got to tell you, I've wanted to be called on, and I'm petrified that you're going to call on me.
Okay.
And that's what I was feeling just before you called on me. I'm like, oh my God, what if he calls on me? Um,
I'm glad you put your hand up anyway.
yeah, well, I face the fear.
Sure.
Um, so boy, I'm just starting a new business,
Mhm.
and I am a total procrastinator. I
Okay.
am like on summits and master classes and workshops like constantly. And I know it's a way of avoiding doing what I need to do to get the business going.
Mhm.
And lots of stuff comes up for me, lots and lots. And it came up for me here. The need to be perfect when I do anything. Um, I have to be perfect or I'm not loved. I have to be perfect or nothing will work out. Like that's what keeps coming up for me,
Okay.
that I have to be perfect.
Okay. Who taught you that?
Um, my family, my family. I was known as the brain.
Okay. And the brain always has to be perfect.
Yep. Walking computer, have to be perfect.
Okay. Are you willing to step out of the story you created with your family that if you're not perfect, you're not loved?
Am I willing to step out? I'm willing to step out of
Okay, so that's not actually coming up true. You're just sort of like, yeah, I'm kind of willing. I'm not really going to do it though.
it. What's there? I mean, it's been ingrained for 76 years.
That doesn't mean it can't change.
I get that.
So
That's
are
why,
you willing to step out of the story that because something's been ingrained for so long, it can't change?
yes.
So when you were growing up, if it wasn't perfect, how did your family react?
I was ignored.
Okay. And when it was perfect, how did they react?
Not much different, kind of like good for you.
Okay. So I want you to get this. You've created this story that I have to be perfect or I'm not loved, when it was just that your family in general wasn't that emotionally involved. But you were looking for ways to be loved, and you're like, well, there's that little discrepancy when I'm not perfect. So then I'll just be perfect so I can get that little bit of love. But in your family, they were just unemotional. So
Well, not with
this really doesn't have anything to do with perfection, though. You chose that as a child, that's the reason. So are you willing to step out of that story that in order to get love, you have to be perfect?
yes.
What if you could get love just by being who you are?
would be amazing.
Okay. Well, it's possible. And it can start with you. When you can accept yourself and say, you know what, I'm not perfect, but I love me, or I'm not perfect and I love me, then you can start filling yourself up with love. The more love you fill yourself up, the more it's going to be reflected. If you keep looking for it from other people, you're never going to fill up. You're always going to be in a space of need, and people will feel that need. Right? There are some people that will come to that need because they're in a place of rescuing other people. But then there's going to be some people that it's just like, I don't like needy, so they'll stay away. When you get out of the need energy, you're just showing up, and people are like, wow, who's this Susan person? I love her. She's great. And they get drawn in. Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that you can't love yourself unless you're perfect?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How's that feel?
Much lighter.
Yay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.